worse, and the mayor of San Juan pleads for more help. We will be joined by the Congresswoman who took a knee today in the House.
America's hearts and prayers to the people of Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands. Everybody has said it's amazing the job that we've done in Puerto Rico. We're very proud of it. So I think we've done a really good job. We're continuing to. We are literally unloading on an hourly basis water, food, supplies, and we are going to do far more than anybody else would ever be able to do.
Of course, that remains to be seen how much the Trump administration is really going to do in Puerto Rico. When Democratic Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee of Texas was on the House floor last night speaking about the urgent need for a stronger government response to the desperate situation in Puerto Rico, she ended her remarks like this.
I kneel in honor of them. I kneel in front of the flag and on this floor. I kneel in honor of the First Amendment. I kneel because the flag is a symbol for freedom. I kneel because I'm going to stand against racism. I kneel because I will stand with those young men, and I'll stand with our soldiers, and I'll stand with America because I kneel.
Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee joins us next. Sheila Jackson Lee of Texas. Congresswoman, thank you very much for joining us tonight. And first of all, to talk about what you were talking about on the floor yesterday, the relief effort that's needed in Puerto Rico. What have you learned from Hurricane Harvey hitting your district in Houston that needs to be immediately applied to Puerto Rico?
Thank you, Lawrence, and thank you for asking, because that was the reason, among others, that I was on the floor. 185,000 homes are either destroyed or severely damaged in Houston. So we're on a very, very strong or very, very long road to recovery. A lot of pain is still going on in Texas throughout my community. So I know that the real issue for Puerto Rico, and we discussed that again today, is immediate aid, quick aid, not legislative aid of 10 days from now, but we discussed an immediate appointing of a czar, sort of a military czar like General Honore was in Katrina. We need immediate military aircraft, ships coming to the port of Puerto Rico, and we need the ability for planes, small planes, and helicopters to be able to go into the areas where it's difficult to get and to provide food and medicine. We need to make sure that people who do not have their medicine in places that are hard to reach get that access so they don't, we can minimize the loss of life. So it is a right now action. It's a right now response, and I'm pretty taken aback by the words that I heard by the president, that this will be the best response ever, and we're doing the best job ever. We can't even see what is being done. That's part of the crisis.
And Congresswoman, the look into the mind of Donald Trump is always Twitter. Today he has 5 tweets about the NFL and 2 about Puerto Rico.
Baffling, because the outpouring of the members of Congress who are Puerto Rican descent this morning in our closed-door meeting made it very clear that if we don't act yesterday, there may be massive loss of life because of disease and the loss of life because of lack of access to medicine or hospitals, and clearly the administration does not get it. I pray that we do not have another Brownie moment because this is serious. It's serious in the U.S. Virgin Islands. They, too, have a crisis. I don't think the president has even contended with the U.S. Virgin Islands. People are still suffering in Florida. We have 185,000 homes, as I indicated to you, and I'm getting calls every single day, people waiting in their destroyed homes or near their destroyed homes for FEMA inspectors. They're not enough to get there as quickly as possible so that people can begin to rebuild. So we're all in a serious state of need, and I would think that the president has a lot more to do sitting at his desk to deal with the human needs of the people of the United States of America.
Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee, thank you very much for joining us tonight.
Thank you.